Proud of our ball club. The way he competed today, came out very ready to play. Pat set the tone with a home run off one of the top pitchers in the country. He's with Team USA last year. Pat got to play with him. Will got to play with him. I got to be around him, and he's not only a class act, but he's one of the great pitchers in the country. So thought we came out very ready to play today, and just had that tough third inning, and couldn't seem to overcome that with Agnos on the mound. But really proud of our guys. Had an unbelievable season. Did some things that haven't been done in NC State in a while, and we're all very proud of it. It's just tough when it ends.
Questions for the student athletes?
Jason, great start, right? You got 3 strikeouts the first inning, got out of that jam in the second. Just talk about pitching here for the first time in front of your family and friends, and kind of how the game went for you.
Got speechless right now, sorry. Started off good, had good command stuff, lost it a little bit late, and things just didn't fall where I wanted it to, and a couple bad breaks, but you know, that's how it went.
You guys were close to getting out of that third inning. That double play that you almost turned would have ended it, and then they were up for 6 runs. You know, how frustrating is it that you guys were that close to getting out of that inning?
I mean, it's frustrating, but you know, that's baseball. Yeah. One pitch here, one pitch there. Anything could happen right there. He could have tagged him down the mouth, but you know, it's just, that's baseball.
Anything else for the student athletes?
Can y'all comment just how crazy yesterday was with the lower seeds, putting you guys in East Carolina in the losers bracket? Is that just baseball? Is that, anybody have any thoughts on that?
I just think, I think that's what I think until they start seeding all the teams throughout the 64, which is what we all think baseball has to come to, you know. But until they start doing that, and even when they do that, like they do in basketball, I mean, how many 10-7 upsets do you see, and how many 12-5s in the NCAA basketball tournament, and 9-8 flipping coins? So, but I think one of the answers is to seed everybody in the tournament, which has to be done. But until they do that, I think you're gonna see them. I think it was like 13-3 yesterday, 13-3 seeds won on the first day, and a lot of national seeds are facing elimination today. So baseball, anybody beats it, anybody, but to get it more accurate, I think we got to seed everybody.
Patrick, you try to set the tone against him with the homer in the first inning, but Agnos ends up throwing 8 innings for them. What made him so tough for you guys to hit?
I mean, like Coach said, I mean, he's probably one of the best pitchers in the country. I mean, he attacked us with three pitches. I think he kind of struggled to find the breaking ball in the first or second innings. But I mean, when he got in control and commanded the zone, he's a tough guy to hit.
Elliot, did you go into the game thinking the second time you'd get to their lefties, you'd bring in a lefty?
Yeah, JP's done an unbelievable job for us all year, and he's been kind of stretched thin down the stretch, and so we kind of maneuvered how we've used him and stuff, and he did an unbelievable job today. So I thought, well, we'll probably go further than we thought, but the inning we felt like we had to go to a lefty against the left fielder Burleson. Then Justice was the guy we had matched up for Burleson, and he came in and did his job, but then it kind of went haywire a little bit.
Ellie, you guys were absolutely rolling, and then you get to that Florida State game, and then Georgia Tech, and then these games. Did anything change in there? Was it just the way that the ball bounced, or did you detect anything with your team that changed?
No, I didn't detect anything. The Florida State game was a hard game to play. It was a game that kind of didn't mean anything. We just kind of, I don't think they sensed that we just, because we pitched a lot of people all year, so you can't say we pitched the back of our bullpen. We just kind of pitched some different people, and Florida State's hot right now. I saw them face the #1 pick for next year's draft. They got like 15 hits last night, so Florida State's on fire right now, swinging the bats. And but the Georgia Tech game was a game just like Jason was describing. This with a pitch here and there would change the whole complexion of it. So no, I didn't see anything different. This is a team that dealt with a lot of emotions this year through some things that happened through the season. They had to deal with some injuries that they still deal with today, and that's tough for a team. But no, I didn't see anything different.
Patrick, how will you look back on this season? You had the incredible start, and then for it to end here pretty quickly. Just what do you think you'll remember about it and think about it?
and foremost, just the guys leaving. Stuff, a lot of friendships, being with each other, and I mean, that's the hardest thing.
Elliot,
Anybody?
does it sting any worse with this ECU that ends the season, or does every
Oh my
season
God,
end
Ronnie,
the
what a
same
question,
way?
no. Your dad'd be ashamed of you for asking that question. Next question.
Elliot,
It's tough to
He
think
raised
about
you
it
better than that,
right
right?
now,
Huh?
but it's tough to think about it right now after a loss, but how much can we use this to build for this program in the future? What
I don't think you think about building right now. I think you think about what Pat said. I mean, you know, Evan Edwards was a senior who gave us everything for 2 years, and he's sitting there. He hit the mammoth home run, and it didn't. I'm not even sure it meant anything to him. He was in there crying and hugging Pat at the end, and you know, you build friendships, and that's what you think about right now. And as a coach, and hopefully the players that are coming back, like Pat and possibly Jason, if he doesn't go in the draft, you got to think about getting better. You got to think about where we're short and what we need to improve upon. And for baseball, you use the summer to get better. So as hard as it is, you get about a week to lick your wounds, to rest up a little bit, but then you got to get re-energized and figure out how you got to take the summer to get yourself better individually, so your ball club can be better when you come back in the fall.
What do you say to a guy like Evan Edwards after this?
There are no words. You just hug him. That's all. You say everything with a hug. I went to shake David Harrison's hand as he was walking down the wrong way. He took about 2 steps and backed off, so I thought maybe he didn't even see me, but he turned around. He didn't want a handshake, he wanted a hug. You say everything with baseball players that you eat with and practice with and do everything with. You say everything with a hug.
Elliot, your thoughts on the career Will Wilson had? I'd imagine he's probably going pro.
Oh, yeah. They'll make more money than me and you put together by tomorrow. But anyway, it's it's not enough I could say for a program that's had so many great shortstops. From, you know, Jonathan Diaz was my first, who played in the big leagues. I still say it's hard to beat Jonathan Diaz, but Trey Turner, Joe Denan, there's a lot of arguments now. Now you got Will Wilson and Chris Diaz, Jonathan's brother. I mean, we've had so many great shortstops, and he's just in a line of them. He's a great, great player. And, boy, that's a tough one. I watched him sit in that dugout after the game, and that's a tough one right there. And that's one of the guys Pat was alluding to.
Jason, I know it's tough. You bleed Wolfpack red. You have your whole life. You have the option of, if you get drafted, coming back. What's the process going to be like for you the next week or two to kind of figure all that stuff out?
I don't even know, man. I don't have any words for that. I mean, obviously the draft is in my mind, but you know, I love playing for the school. I met my best friends this year, and I love living in Raleigh with these guys and playing for Coach Avery and this team.
Anybody else?